Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews, and today we're with the full-size iPad and a body case for it. This one again comes from BODHI. It's part of the tech collection. It's full leather, and as you can see, red. And this is the ultra-thin smart easel that covers the front and back of the iPad. It has two viewing angles, one for typing and one mainly for viewing videos. Now this one says it's compatible with the second and third generation of the iPad. The third and fourth are the same shape, but the second and the third differ a little bit in the back. So we'll see how that fits, because this one fits pretty snugly. On the back of the box, you can see there's some nice felt to keep the screen protected, and there's your two viewing angles. Now this works very much like your smart cover that's available from Apple for the iPad that comes in polyurethane or leather, and it works almost exactly like the smart case by Apple, but this comes in leather where the ones by Apple only come in polyurethane. So let's take a look. We're going to unbox it here, and we're going to take a look at this before we put it on. Now one thing I'm a little bit worried about is I can already see some warping on the edges, which means it's not going to come out perfectly flat, and that's a little bit concerning. Also on the top you can see a little bit of warping on the pads, which I believe should lie flat, or at least I'd like them to lie flat. These are not exactly. But it's very thin and light. It's all lined by felt on the inside, so it won't scratch your iPad. And of course everything is genuine leather. If red isn't your favorite color, they do have black, blue, brown, and gray. And maybe some other colors too. But I chose this one because it's very slim, and it has a smart cover feature because there's magnets that align here and here as well. So let's put this on. Now remember, this says it's compatible for the second, third, and fourth generation iPad. So let's see if this fits in as snugly as we want it. Right here we have some clips, which we will be pushing the iPad in here and here, and then here and here. And let's make sure we have everything tightly on there, because we don't want this iPad falling out. That would never be good. And I believe we have it. So let's check for any gaps. A small amount of gap right here and here, but can't feel anything back there. Now this was made for the third generation, so we're going to see a much larger opening than we need down here, because this is a lightning connector. The third generation had a 30-pin connector. Good space for the camera, not too close, but definitely leaves enough space. Good space for the microphone, headphone jack, sleep button on and off, your rocker, and your volume up and down. And as we can see, this opens up and turns on your iPad very easily with a smart cover function. Again, because this warped a little bit, you can see some space in between that you wouldn't want. I would like it to be like that. And because this warped, it's not extending as far as it could to the edge of the iPad. And if you were to see it like this, pushed, it'd be all the way to the end. But still, it covers everything. It doesn't add any weight, but we're going to test that out. Now, before this, I tested out the iPad, and this rang up at 23.4 ounces. With the case, 32.2 ounces. It doesn't feel like it adds a lot at all. It feels great in your hand. Maybe the ridges do help because it allows my thumb to find the groove, and it feels very, very sturdy in my hand, whereas if you have an iPad without the case, sometimes this may feel a little bit slippery. While we're having it open here, we're going to align this up with the magnets. It goes like that, and you can have one viewing angle like so. Very good for typing. And your other viewing angle like this. So the other one would be a typing angle, this would be a viewing angle. So it rests very easily, not too much bounce. It's not a metal hinge, but it works. So all in all, I think this is a very good case. This can be found at Bloomingdale's, Macy's, and BODHI.com, or would I say www.bodhibags.net, and it retails for $79.95. It's all leather. If you don't like red, it isn't my favorite color, but you can always choose another color out of their great selection. They also have full bags and wraparound cases. They have more than just the easel. So this has been Matt for Creative Reviews, and we've been taking a look at a full-size iPad and a body case out of their tech collection, full leather, and it's called the Ultra Thin Smart Easel that covers the front and back. And it has two viewing angle or typing angle and viewing angle. So find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blogger. Let us know what you like and what you don't like, and I'll see you guys next time.